everybody, Stacy Kildal with Radio Free QuickBooks, and I'm here at Intuit headquarters in Mountain View, California for their gallery walk. And I'm about to interview Brian Crofts, who's in charge of the new offering called TurboTax CPA Select. So Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about the pain point you were trying to solve when you came up with this particular offering?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, we know that there's a lot of people, we've got this great product, TurboTax, and it's all about do-it-yourself. We are experimenting with this new product where it's all about people that want their taxes done for them. So if you think of small businesses like yourself or others that are really busy, sole proprietors, new startups, they're super busy, right? They don't have a lot of time.
I know this.
You do know that. And so they just want their taxes done for them.
Right.
They're also, some of the more tech-savvy businesses are also very comfortable working online, and they don't like to go to stand in long lines or whatever and going to physical places or, or to tax stores or whatever, right? And so, we're looking for a more convenient solution as well. And then ultimately, people are uncomfortable paying with a lot of money to do their taxes. And so this is where the idea came up of how do we connect a small business with an accountant online for really good prices, with online convenience and with some of the best pros that are out there to do taxes.
So you actually connect the small business owner with the CPA, right?
Yeah.
So my question is, if a CPA, how does that going to work? Like, who gets paid? Who pays? Does the client pay directly? Do you just connect them? How does that work? And then, if you could, give us the website when you're done, as where the accountants can go to sign up.
Got it. Yeah, so the way it works is that the small business will come to the site, and then they go through this like Match.com experience, right, where they go and they look at the accountant, they look at their profile, and they simply select the one that's best for them. All right, so yeah, we're first connecting them, but then the other important thing is that once you've selected the accountant, you then go and you share all your files, like your 1099s or your W-2 or W-9, whatever it is, you share all your files with your accountant. So what we're trying to do is not only get a lead for the accountant, but also do a lot of their admin stuff and a lot of their paperwork, right? So then what happens is the accountant then has all the information to be able to do the tax return. They do the return, then they post it back online to the portal. The client goes, and before they can actually download it, they have to pay. Now, the client pays us, Intuit, and then we pay the accountant 75% of all the revenue generated, right? So then that way you don't have to go and chase down the payment or anything like that. And the reason why we're doing a rev share is because we're doing the marketing, the sales, the admin. Right. So it's a little bit of a rev share with the accountant for some of the work that we're doing. So that's how it works.
So my question is, what happens if the accountant does all the work, the CPA does all the work, and then the customer decides, oh, never mind? What happens there?
Yeah, and that's actually a great question, because online, who knows who you're going to get, right? And an accountant doesn't want to waste time, right? We're trying to help them save time. So
especially this time of year.
Absolutely. And so the idea is if the accountant has done the work and has posted the return on the platform, and they don't, if they've posted the return on the platform and the accountant bails, we're still going to pay the accountant. So they've done the work, we're going to pay them for the work, and then we're going to go try to collect on that customer that bailed. And so we want to make sure that the accountant's whole on that, because we know that could happen. We haven't seen it happen yet, but we know it could.
Well, it probably won't happen. My last question is, where's the website for the accountants to go to sign up? So here's the link for CPAs to sign up for TurboTax CPA Select. It's up on the screen. It's bit.ly, and it's capital XLPOGS. Thank you very much, Brian. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of Gallery Walk.